Here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Prescott. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs at 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Hey, 15.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open. Nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
This game play today, don't it feel so good, though, just to be able to chill, man? If you had an income, right? Once you can make money on a day like that.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here that if you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
No, sir.
4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Prescott to throw it. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of 1st down right near the 24. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. I'll pick up the 2 yards. And the Cowboys 1st down.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. On third down. It's Pollard. And he'll be well short of a first down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on fourth down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the shutout, at least for now, is still intact. Great job by the defense after, Charles, last time this crew was out here, remember, they gambled in their own territory, didn't get it. But the defense held, gave up no points.
And Brandon, sometimes it all just comes together, and I think the head coach senses it today. His defense, they're absolutely on fire. It doesn't matter where the ball is on the field. When that defense trots out there, no one's moving it, no one's scoring, and he's playing to it right now.
Well, that group's chasing a shutout. Teammates here on the offensive side going to try to provide a touchdown and gain the momentum even more on this series. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Dang, Black Eyes ready to play. Dang. Beautiful.
Yellow! Attack, attack!
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. They go play fake. Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now third down and 6 to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Third down and 6. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelce. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Why do it be taking you so long to pick the play? Dang. Really want to get on
Could
black.
we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now is 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let the time run all the way down. Dang. Oh, this might be burning the time on you, but you can play, bro. Every play.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Dang.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just one field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. McCole Hardman. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
It's all about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talk about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows to 10-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3.
On play action, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. A first down throw for Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Pollard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Prescott. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 74 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And
man, would you please kick the fucking field, bro? I'm going to quit this game, bro. I got to play black hands.
Remembering the game plan and playing better.
I've been wanting to quit, bro. Damn, you take time. Damn, don't even pick a place to kick off, man. Did that shit yesterday, man. Shit,
brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that.
You did.
Not bad.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Complete to number 23. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey, and he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, That really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. A quick throw out to Hardman at the perimeter. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? We're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Prescott. Complete. Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. To throw, Prescott. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Here's Dak. That's complete to Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Now Dak. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Here's 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Prescott.
First down, Cowboys.
Being chased out left. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked at the mirror and said,